when we untie the breath, we liberate it from the physical blocks. Perhaps we're restricted around this area of the diaphragm. This is the main site for stress, this upper abdominal region. So when we spend some time managing the breath, when we take the breath into the belly, for example, and soften the belly, we begin to release those ties, those uncomfortable knots, emotional states of being. And then we can take the breath into the area around the lower ribs. We begin to widen the breath. So this area around the lower ribs and the spaces between the rib cage help us to untie the kind of binding activity that the breath can be prone to when we get into a stressed and anxious state. In other words, we can begin to expand the length and depth of the inhale. We can almost hold and pause at the top, and then we exhale and take the out breath a little slower, just by using the muscles of our throat. And these little muscles of our throat act like a tiny valve, just the way in which you blow up a balloon and you hold the edges of the balloon when you release it. You can use the muscles of your throat like a tiny valve to release the breath nice and slowly. And when we bring attention and awareness to the breath in that way, we move very quickly from an anxious state to a more relaxed mode. It's very empowering. That means we take our power back. We don't have to be drawn by external distractions, which often can make us feel overwhelmed. If we take a little time every day, even throughout the day, to take little breath breaks, we can take our mind into a more relaxed mode.